Hi guys, welcome back for our final workout before Christmas in All I Want for Christmas Redux. So this week is all about the abs and upper body, and today of course is our fine toning day. So lots of good exercises in this one. It's going to be completely body weight, so if you're ready, go ahead, roll out your mat and let's go. All right, guys, it's our last workout before Christmas. Can you believe it? We are here. It is Thursday before Christmas, which means that this is our kind of mat toning one. It's the same theme as what we did on Monday. So Monday was just the cardio version. So this week is abs and arms. We're doubling down. We're going to be entirely on the mat, no equipment. So no excuses is what it means for this one. All right, so really quickly though, before we start, just remember if you want to see the rest of the workouts in this series, first of all, I will have linked the playlist down below, as well as my past two Christmas series playlists. So you could just really go bananas and do like everything back to back to back to back to back and go crazy this December, or carry it into the new year, however you want to do it. But the best way to make sure that you don't miss any new workouts coming your way is to hit that subscribe button. So be sure you are subscribed. There will be more stuff in the new year. I'm going to do also one more next week. So after Christmas, that's still going to be part of this series. That's going to be total body. But for now, all we are worrying about is upper body and abs. So let's get cracking. We're going to be doing 20-ish total exercises in this one, and it's just going to be 1 minute of each, so nice and simple. Disregard Layla, they're going crazy. That's about par for the course right now. So first one I'm going to show you before we start. So you want to set up in a modified plank position on the knees, just to find the correct distance between hands and knees. So we're not here, you don't want to be too close together where it's not a plank. We're going to be here, but you're going to start with butt pushed back, so it shouldn't reach all the way to the heels. Elbows stay up off the floor. You're gonna imagine you have like a rope or a bar or something in front of you, and you're gonna duck under. Elbows hug the sides. They stay off the mat. You duck through, lift on the other side, push back to almost a child's pose, not quite. But just watch with the elbows. It's not a touchdown here. You don't wanna release them fully to the floor. So they can hover there, hugging the sides. If you need to modify, just stay up a little bit higher in it. But we've got 1 full minute of these. Let's do it. So duck under, lift through. Layla, would you leave my advent calendar alone, please? I've got a tea advent calendar, as I've had for the past few years, and I really like it. I like it more when Layla's not attacking it, but what can you do? My takeaway from the UK. So we've been to the UK a couple times this year, but yeah, we just got back from Scotland as I'm filming this. My favorite UK tradition is tea and a biscuit. That's my favorite. Tea and a biscuit every day. I've been doing it every day because there's nothing to hate about it. But yeah, I've been drinking a ton of tea because while we were there, I drank a ton of tea. Last one there, and then come forward into modified plank position, lift the feet, and we're doing a tricep press up, 1 minute of these. We did these on the cardio day as well, so we're doubling down on these ones this week. Nothing wrong with that. Strong triceps. Layla. To be fair, I haven't given them their Advent treat yet today, so maybe that's what she's reminding me of. Inhale down, exhale up. Woo. Few more seconds here. These are hard. Last one, and then you're just gonna lower all the way down. Keep hands underneath shoulders, elbows in tight, half cobra. So we're not pressing all the way up to straight arms. It's just halfway, but push your full weight into the heels of the palms. Otherwise, the back and butt will do that lift for you, but that's not what this one's about. Don't let the elbows chicken wing out to the sides. We're targeting triceps, shoulders down away from the ears. Let me know, do you guys get advent calendars for your pets? We do. I mean, it's not like they care. It's not like they know the difference. It's just like, oh, a treat. Cool. It's not, I don't think it's full of meaning. I don't know, maybe it is. They're like, hey, it's day whatever. Get me my treat. No, they'll take a treat anytime. One more here, stay up, and we're just gonna pulse these. What? Do we have to? From my angle, all I see is her giant hand off the edge of the table. Her giant hand. It's kind of scary. Do you get your pets Christmas presents? Again, we do. Do they appreciate that it's like Christmas and special in some way? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, Layla's favorite Christmas present this year is the like fully decorated tree that she would love nothing more than to pull down. When we got back from Scotland, it was just like a scavenger hunt of finding all the ornaments that she had knocked off. One more there, and then release the arms. Arms are gonna be in a big V. Keep legs pressed down. We're gonna lift that V and release. Luna's sneezing. Keep the back of the neck long here, so you're not using the head to lift. Head just stays in line with the spine, arms in this V. Luna, bless you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just another day of cat chaos around here. Just another day of cat chaos. That's what's going on. If only you guys could see Luna right now. She looks so cute. She looks so cute. One more here. We're gonna stay up on this last one, and then we're just gonna squeeze midline of the back, reach into that V. Squeeze and reach. So as you squeeze, the chest is probably gonna lift, whoop, just a hair more. Because we've got that energy pulling back. Yep, I can feel that I have not exercised in a hot minute, but that's all right. It's never a bad time to get back into it. That's why these workouts have been nice and short this month, because I understand that it's Christmas time. I understand that there are like festive fun things you want to be doing. You want to be spending time with family, all that stuff. One more here, and release. So I don't want to be taking up your whole day with a workout, but there is time. You don't have to do a long workout. You can fit it in anytime with these ones. So into abs. Go ahead, come down onto your back. Knees are gonna be in tabletop. You can be lifted here into a crunch position, or you could be down. You can do your hands underneath the tailbone, however you want, but lower back has to stay down. We're gonna be marching, so you're gonna go down, down, lift, lift, keeping it really controlled. So you're not going up and down here with the torso. There's not gonna be a space underneath. We're pressing down the whole time and slowly moving the legs. Let's go. So we go down, down, squeeze in tight, lift, lift. These ones are not too bad, but you don't want to cheat them. You don't want to rush them, because this is a really good opportunity to start to build the core strength necessary for some of those more advanced ab exercises. All right, if you were leading with the same leg each time there, go ahead and switch. It's not a huge deal, but just to get both sides equally, especially for the brain. Train the most important muscle, your big old brain. Gotta have a big, strong brain in there. Last one there. And then legs together, we're just gonna go with both legs. So quite a bit harder. Inhale down, exhale up. So you wanna hold it there for a second. Use the abs to turn it around. So it shouldn't be too fast there. I remind you guys of this all the time. If it's too fast on that return back up, chances are the lower back's pulling away from the floor a little bit. You're using the hips, you're using the quads. I want you to squeeze the abs tight and keep that energy there. And just use the breathing. So, good way to practice for a classic double leg lift here, where legs would be straight. Because it's the same idea. Last one here, and we're actually gonna plant the feet, knees bent. Release the hands, let's do hands to opposite shoulder. We're rolling up. If that's too hard with hands on the shoulders, you can reach the arms out long. But otherwise, nice little challenge, keep the feet pressed down to do it here. Or if you want more of a challenge, you can do hands behind the nape of the neck. Make sure you're resisting your release down. Don't just splat back down there. My favorite thing when I have had a bit of a vacation and I haven't exercised in a bit is to get back to working out because you feel so good. I'm like, oh, this is what it feels like. Feels good. And you really notice the difference. So happy to be back to my routine. I do love having a little break from routine, traveling, doing some new stuff, eating some new stuff, but love being back to routine. Last one there. Okay, come back up though. We're going to have feet planted hip distance apart, hands underneath. You can turn the fingertips any direction you want for these ones. What we're gonna be doing is lifting. One arm's gonna reach, we bring it down, other side. So we lift and switch. That's the move. Full minute, let's do it. So lift, slowly release, other side, lift, slowly release. Good for that shoulder stabilization. My shoulder's like, what? We haven't done this in a while. All the more reason to do it right now. Woo. My stomach is rumbling. I don't know. I just ate breakfast. Normally I don't eat breakfast before filming, but today it was like a surprise filming day because I was actually going to film a different day, but then I had space in my schedule. Last one there, and then hands underneath here, fingertips pointing forward. You're going to lift, but butt is dead weight, and we're going to do a tricep dip with a knee. So you're just marching every time elbows bend. Elbows are bending back. Think of squeezing the arms together. Shoulders stay over wrist. So just check that you're not here. So you don't want to drop way in front. Should be directly over. The range of motion can be small. That's okay. But we've just come off of a week of like the most extravagant breakfasts ever. Oh my God, if you live in the UK, you guys know how to do breakfast. What? Last one there. Bring the butt down, hands still underneath here. We're gonna scoop all the way up, pause there, and then keeping butt lifted, you're gonna see if you can swing the butt through, lift it back up. If it won't go all the way through, just keep it hovering off the floor, go as far back as you can. Eventually, it will go through. It will. But yeah, so we stayed in like guest houses, and they give you a little menu. We had a little menu to fill out the night before with all of the courses of breakfast we wanted. Multi-course breakfast? What? That's luxury. That's just luxury. It was amazing. Like, there were a couple days when I didn't eat until like 6 o'clock in the afternoon because that was how much breakfast I had. Last one here, and then release down. All right, we're coming all the way back down here, knees coming back into tabletop. Again, you can do hands underneath. You can be lifted into crunch or not. Same as before, but we're gonna extend out. So you're gonna go out, out, pause, in. Make sure there's a pause with both legs at the diagonal. All right, let's do it. So out, out, tuck in, out, out, squeeze navel down, tuck in. But yes, it was our second trip to the UK this year. In July, we went to Cornwall, which I'm not gonna lie, was the single best vacation I've ever taken in my life. It was absolutely amazing. Loved everything about it. If you were leading with just one leg there, switch your lead leg. Scotland was also incredible. I'm a big fan of the UK. This was the year of like UK travel. And if you live in the UK, tell me where we need to go next. I've heard a couple people say Lake District. So yeah, tell me what's next. If somebody handed me a UK passport, I would be there tomorrow. All right, double leg now. Absolutely love it. I just think there's so many areas, they're so beautiful, and for such a small country, like the amount of like just geographical, like the beauty of it is just, I don't know, I love it. I really, really love it. I think people are really friendly there, super accommodating. That's been our experience anyway. Things just work really well. It's really orderly. I'm saying this as a person who lives in Spain. If you've never been to Spain, or if you have, it's not the most orderly place. A lot of stuff doesn't work a lot of the time, and you just kind of learn to live with that. But it is a treat for me to go to the UK and just have things be functional. Last one there, feet down. We're gonna do legs out long this time. Again, hands to shoulders. We are rolling up, but you have those other options. So you could reach arms long. You could do hands behind the nape of the neck. But yeah, let us know where we should go next in the UK. Because I'm happy to go back anytime. And even like with this trip, people were like, why would you go to Scotland in winter? It's gonna be terrible. Yes, you're not going to Scotland in winter to experience beautiful weather, but like, it's part of it. It didn't bother me. It was cold. It was definitely cold. Had to layer up. But it felt very festive. We got to see snow. There was lots of beautiful snow. It was great. Last one there. All right, which means we're back into a little bit of arms, and I'm sorry about this, but we're gonna be planking. We're gonna be planking, and it's not gonna be the most popular exercise ever. It's an up down. We're gonna start from the elbows. You can always go from the knees here as well. Just if you're on the knees, make sure they're not in too close. We don't want the butt like way up like that. It is level with the shoulders. So you're gonna put left hand where the left elbow is, same with the right. We go down and down. One little tip trick here, watch that you're not going here. So often I'll see people just like put the hand there. That's not it. It's gotta be directly underneath the shoulder. That's easier, it's lazier, it's not the move. So come to the elbows here. We're gonna start with the left side. Here we go. So up left, up right, down left, down right. Abs are helping with this as well because they're nice and tight. So we got a full minute here just on the left. So you can probably hazard a guess what that means. It really requires strong shoulders. Getting a nice little December sweat on. Feels so good to be working out. Almost there. Give me one more on this side, and then stay in the plank, and you're gonna bring the arms like this. We're gonna rotate to one side. Rotate on the sides of the feet, elbow goes back, rotate to the other side. That's it. So we're just rotating side planks before we do that right side. So nice and slow. Make sure you're finding that stability in the side plank before we roll back through center. Keep hips up. And hilariously, we returned from the UK to just like the rain that will not quit in Madrid. It rained the entire week, pretty much without pause that we were away. That's what we've been told. And since we've been back, it's rained pretty much without pause. Last one there. And we're repeating now on the right. So we go up, up, down, down. So it's very, very humid, very sticky. It's not that cold. So it's quite muggy. The cats can't go outside. That's the current status. I really want it to snow this year in Madrid. It does sometimes. It usually doesn't stick. We had one weird wild blizzard, January 2021, that was just like chaos. Like the whole city basically shut down because it was like a large dumping of snow, and that is uncommon here. Last one there, and then we're gonna go for dolphin press up. So this is gonna be the last one here in plank. We can do it. But yeah, a little bit of snow now and again is kind of fun. It is less fun in the city because it does get dirty. And I do remember like the first day of that blizzard, it was kind of a novelty and like fun. And then it was just really gross because like they couldn't access the like trash bins. So all the trash just like piled up in the streets. The snow got like dirty. Yeah, so I would much rather live far out of the city and have a nice, lovely snow that stayed clean. But take what I can get. Last one here. Whoo! And release. Okay, we're in the home stretch. We got 3 more exercises, which means 3 more minutes. Ab finale. It's gonna be same as the other 2 series we've done, straight legs. So that's the difference. Same pattern though. So you're gonna have legs up straight. We're gonna go down, down, up, up. Now if you feel that going into your back, go back to one of those first ones. So either the extensions or bent
down to the floor. You've got options, but otherwise, legs up straight, let's go. So we go down, whoo, down. You really gotta stay tight there. Lift, lift. Again, keep it slow. Experience that little shake. Layla's bored now. Sorry, Layla, did we bore you? So sorry. So sorry. No, I'm not as fun as the Christmas tree. If you were leading with one side, go ahead, switch your leading leg. My back, if you hear any strange sounds, that is just my naked back pressing against this mat, making you know what kind of sounds. That's just the thing that happens when your back starts sweating. One more here. And then, mother of all moves, we've been nothing to it. Double leg lift. So going as low as you can. Slow direction change. And you can look down at your navel. If you see that the belly is lifting up as you do that direction change, then it's not coming from the abs. So bear that in mind. It should be pressing down. Yes, we have been building to these. I'm really hot right now. We've got the heat on high. Like I said, not because it's cold out, because it's not cold out, but just because it's so damp. And I cannot deal with damp. I cannot. And we're on the ground floor. So if the heat is not like really cranked up, it will be damp. Not for it. Last one there, bring the legs all the way down to the floor, release hands, final roll up. You're either gonna do a roll up to a half boat, you can do a classical as well, or teaser, but we're going. So teaser, legs will just be straight. It's our final minute. We get to stretch after this. So the longest workouts in this All I Want for Christmas Redux were this week, purely because we combined upper body and abs into the same week. And that's really just because we didn't have that many weeks before Christmas. So we had to do it. But like I say, there will be a little bonus next week. That's gonna be total body. And then probably I will have a little baby break until the new year. Yeah. I mean, really, I guess that's only gonna be like one day. I don't know, we'll see. One more here. Whoop, release, legs out long, take a forward fold. I got sweat dripping down my eyelid. I'll tell you what, it does not feel like winter here in this house right now. No, does not feel that way. It's really warm outside right now. Let's see, for you guys who use Fahrenheit, go ahead and sit nice and tall here, cross one arm in front of chest. It's like mid-50s, which to me, maybe some of you are like, that's not warm. You're crazy. That's warm. It's December. We're meant to be experiencing winter. That's too warm. I want it down near freezing. That's what it should be. Yeah. I like the cold now. I didn't used to. Now I do. I'm reformed. I like cold. Cross other arm in front of the chest. Cat hair stuck to my face. What else is new? This is the thing about the cats. After a bout of cat chaos, they're just so sleepy. She just wore herself right out. And then press arms back here. And then you can imagine you're grabbing a big ball, pull in, rounding the upper back and shoulders. Pull back again. Do that one more time. And then just sitting nice and tall there.
give yourself a pat on the back. That's our last one before Christmas. So sad, but like I say, check back next week. I'll have one more workout for you in this series. But if you've been enjoying these festive workouts, go ahead, give this video a like down below to make sure that you don't miss that last one or like future workouts coming in the new year, all that good stuff. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and tell me what you're most excited about for the next couple of weeks down below in the comments. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. I hope you get lots of rest, relaxation, good time with friends and family, good eats, and I will see you back here after it's over. Bye.